Brian Lara. He's the key to the West Indian batting. He's coming off 231 against Australia A at Relive Oval in Hobart.
He hasn't missed that opportunity. And that's what Brian Lara has got to do. Sure, he doesn't want to get out to McGrath, but he can't afford to be thinking so much that way that he misses scoring opportunities from McGrath. And that's pinned in. That is because he's in the frame of mind where he's not going to play the pull shot, trying to bat normally against Glenn McGrath.
It's the angle. Ball pitched outside the line of off stump, and Lara thought to himself, well, I'll be able to rock back and allow this to pass outside the off stump. It came back in, followed him right in.
Well, it's an interesting stroke. I saw him being photographed practicing one hand yesterday because he's got to
bring the ball around from outside us off stump.
Well, that's a cracking shot. Just about the shot of the day. Nothing wrong with the ball, just an outstanding back foot cover drive.
As most players, but he's got a fantastic back lift as well.
It's in the air, that one. Just to the right of the man at point. We'll go for the boundary. That was almost a chance. And in the end, that wasn't a chance. It goes down as 4 runs. That's the back foot again. This one's going to go all the way as well. So there certainly is a change of mood out there. Brian Lara said, well, I've looked at enough.
6 boundaries for Brian Lara. That runs into the gutter, which it will. Good pull shot over the top of that one from McGrath. His previous 5 were all good shots. He's much better when he's attacking. 3 for 35 off 17. That's a cracking shot, and that's through. Well, this is his best. This is what people want to see, and this is what the West Indies need.
Yeah.
And good in defence. Nice touch. Running down the hill, and that'll go for 4 again. That's good cricket.
He makes his defence even attacking.
He goes for it. That's predictable. Puts it away. That's good batting. There's his 50, and what a way to bring it up. A perfect cover drive. Superb 50. Plenty of boundaries. Starting to take control.
There's nowhere you can bowl to this man once he gets set.
Oh, yeah.
Great shot. Backward a point. 4. Good use of the feet. That high back lift. Wasn't a bad delivery, but it was.
And that's gone way up into the temporary stands. Well back.
Very attacking now against Stuart McGill in particular. Went in the air, just wide of the man at deep backward square.
Well, that's short. He's hammered that one out towards the temporary stands. 73 to Brian Lara. Gillespie continues. He hasn't worried about hitting that one down. No third man.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's not a bad delivery. First time in this innings, though, Brian Lara's decided to use his feet. McGill goes down the ground. Brian Lara said he won't wait too long to take them on. Straight down. Wide, and that'll be 4. Plays that shot very well, Brian Lara. That'll be it. Nicely played again, just using the pace of the ball, placing it down to third man. And that'll bring up Brian Lara's 15th Test match 100. Very well played. Good wicket here at the Adelaide Oval. He came into this series under a lot of pressure, and this game under a lot of pressure. Found some form down in Hobart. He's gone on to score his 600 against Australia.
11 more than Jimmy Adams has faced at the other end for 34 runs.
Not too nice pull shots. Sweeping nice on this occasion for Miller. Long boundary, but it's fast run. That'll go for 4. So 17 boundaries and 105 for Brian Lara. Oh, and he puts away the full toss. Crash into the fence it goes at mid-wicket, and so it should.
Just had to struggle towards the end of the first day.
That's hit beautifully. Good use of the feet, straight down to long on. Magnificent use of the feet. Perfect on drive. It's the over bowl. Oh, good shot. It wasn't that short, so Brian Lara says, cop that, McGrath. It races through mid-wicket.
Lovely timing. That's what that terrific wrist cock does for Brian Lara.
Yes, cricket.
Well, it was in the air, but he found the gap between second slip and a wide 4 slip, and it goes all the way down to the fence for 4. That one's through the gap as well, and there's no third man in, so the plan hasn't worked. That will go all the way for 4. Samuel's 10. In the air as well. That one's deliberate. That will be 150. It's not a bad shot by any means. There was a bit of width there. He went after it. That's 150 runs to Brian Lara. Almost half the total.
That's a good shot. Nothing wrong with the ball. It was when he gave it a fearful welt away through cover.
Didn't give it too much opportunity to spin back. Got as close as he possibly could to the pitch. Didn't use his feet, just stretched at the right foot forward.
Just a fingertip job for the field at that time. McGill gave it a bit more air, and Lara gave it a bit more back.
Didn't quite find the gap on this occasion, but it was hit powerfully enough to get there anyway. Changing the field immediately. Man comes in to the offside from the onside. 4 on the off now.
That's a good hit. I've got a feeling on the replay he was on his way before that left the bowler's hand. 5 for 331.
Yes, yes.
Beautifully placed. That's a super shot. So they put a man on the boundary, and what does he do but ease it just behind the man at backward point. All right, we've got 2 great strokes in this over. The one just to the left of backward point.
Yeah, it's gone. Yes, he's got him. Miller does the damage. Very well caught by Mark Waugh. He went for the big square drive. It went like a rocket and he caught it easily.
He's made it look so easy up until now. The wide full one into the rough. Foot wasn't there, but that always hasn't been the case. Mark Waugh, a fantastic catch, and listen to the crowd, their appreciation of such a great innings. Brian Lara extremely disappointed. The Australians not so. That reaction tells me Brian Lara wanted more. Really disappointed. He's getting out for 182.